Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Pluto here, and today we're going to be continuing with our Pacific Northwest city. We're going to be focusing on setting up our farming industry, as well as expanding the city into another area of the map. Hope you enjoy. So, taking a look at our unemployment rate, it's all the way up to 14.6%. This obviously isn't good, and especially since we want to expand into this area today, it needs to be sorted, otherwise it'll go up even more. So if we take a look at our natural resources, we have a lot of farmland here. And I think not only will it provide jobs, but it'll also look kind of nice having these farmlands snaking down this river. We'll also add to this tiny little industrial area, and hopefully that'll give us some more jobs. So I'm going to get started with the farmland, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I added a couple of farms with a little bit of detail, nothing too much. Just trees to border alongside the roads. But what I just noticed was that the unemployment has actually went up. So it's good because obviously we're getting a lot of people. It's bad because we now have a lot of jobs to fill. So I'm gonna keep on working on the farms, but also add some industry. Okay, so we have brought the unemployment right down to 1.1%. That might actually be a little bit low. We need to build some residential. So we don't really have an awful lot of room here. So I think it's time we maybe start to build this area. And I think in this area it can be a little bit more dense. It can be a little bit more, maybe some apartment buildings, low-rise apartments. Because I think this is kind of the area that we want our downtown to be. So this can be like the transition area of it. What I might actually start with is building a small bridge over to there. We'll see if traffic likes it a little bit too much. But for now, is that equal? Yeah, I think equal enough anyway. It doesn't need to be perfect. You can just do a road like that. Now, here, still want it to be kind of low key. Maybe something like this, and then like this. Doesn't look to be anyone passing through this area, which is good. I like that. Do that again, make it look a bit nicer. First of all, I want it to run kind of parallel here. then we can kind of... Maybe we do just want this completely straight, actually. At least until the road passing through it. Maybe we move this like a little bit, because I want 3 and 3. For the zoning. Yes, exactly like that. And then we just do a little... Keep it straight here. Then to there. And we can put a cul-de-sac or something similar at the end there. Alright, let us start building. We want to keep it quite low and not too close to the highway. We can, for now, ignore this and not put any commercial there. Same on this side, because I think our main goal is to get some housing in and see how it goes. We'll do this last bit here for now. But as you might have noticed in the time lapse, we leveled up to a small village. I think we start with some highways, or we could do the parking areas. Low-key start with the parking areas, because I feel like we're using those more. I wanted the highway because I want this road to end up being basically this highway, but we can wait for now. Not sure how often trucks will need to go down there, so we can wait for now for sure. One other thing that you may have noticed is we're very much in the red now. That is for a few reasons. But I think, one, we can drop our services quite a bit. You know what, let's keep that at 100. We don't need that big of a budget for water and sewage, I don't think. And we can drop that down a bit as well. Drop them all down to 80%. Raise that up a little bit, see how that goes. Production. So we are actually producing grain and producing logs, if you remember right, from the first episode. And we're in a surplus of both, so that's good. But we could do with some more vegetables. So I was thinking, first of all, let's check our unemployment rate. 0%. Yep, we definitely need some houses. But if we speed up and let these build out a little bit, something as part of the small village that we unlock is education. So it will be nice to get a elementary school. I'm thinking we maybe place it over here because we're kind of fully packed on that side. So let us figure out an elementary school that will work well. I think maybe this could work. Let me look at the others. It needs to be small, so definitely not that. It's a high school. So I think this works pretty well. But let's not put it right next to the highway because that is asking for an accident. We can extend that surface so it's not just stopping in the middle of the... Maybe we can't actually. And extend this at least. Yeah, there we go. I'm not too sure if we want to keep that grass or keep the natural grass. So we'll leave it there. That does not look like low density, so I'm gonna destroy it and place it down again. Okay, now let's look for a medium density. Maybe a row house. We will set it to the workshop items. What we could actually do instead is look at some mixed use. After pausing the recording to go look at some reference pictures and see what my options are, I realized that I haven't recorded, but this is kind of what we landed on. It may change, but I think for now this is something to consider. Maybe we should actually flatten this land. Doesn't need to be completely flat, just flat enough, I guess. Now, are they... Okay, they are going in there. I don't want cars driving down here. It's the only thing. I'm going to add some trees along the highway area. I'm going to pick the ones from here. So that's an oak, hickory, and pine. So we've got oak, pine, and hickory. We can place multiple, but much. Oh. I forgot to turn off anarchy. It's okay. We turn that off now and then get back to it. And lower the brush strength also. So definitely want some separation between these two areas. Oh, I just realized I did not have the mixed brush that I set up selected. You can go back in and remove some afterwards. Then I like to kind of space them out myself to make things more even. So it may look like a lot of trees, but I think it looks good. Okay, but let's move on. We've still got a lot of demand for pretty much everything. Maybe add some more mixed use housing. Whenever I looked at inspiration pics, and I noticed that there isn't really, from what I saw at least, there isn't much of a consistent style of especially these houses. So I think it's okay just to have a rough idea of the same. Second thought, I think it's best if I do something more like this. Kind of wrap this around here. maybe flatten the ground to this height roughly, just to make zoning easier. I think it makes sense to have a bit of separation from that train line. And then what we can do is pull this back over. I'm guessing yes. But now we can separate it out a little bit. Second thought, let's put a park there. Right, we don't have parks yet. But it's good to see that this has dropped a bit. What about our employment? Still at 0.7, so that's good. Let us maybe add some beachside properties down here. And I just realized I've zoned using the wrong type of houses. I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing, and so I hope you forgive me. We don't want to zone on this area, so let's go ahead and remove them so we can put more houses there. And maybe we can just put a commercial building here. I'm not that worried about traffic in this area on this highway just yet, because eventually I will be upgrading it to like a proper highway. But for now it can just be this. If we need to, we can add lanes temporarily, but for now it's okay. I think I want this to go here. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we'll let it go for now. I want to turn snapping off here, so I can pull this down, just like that. That's a little service road, since it does have something at the back. How's our school going? Up to 8 students. I don't think we'll need an extension wing, so I'm going to add more housing here. I like that it's just so one house, so it's a little bit on the hill, it's a little bit out of the way. It's probably a nice house, but then again, it does just have the train line running past. As you can see, these farms are actually crying out for people. So hopefully we're able to get some more people from this area to go work at the farms. Maybe sow some more. That node was all the way messed up. Let's try again. That's better. Kinda like the idea of a bunch of these houses lined up. Maybe a bit further away from the motorway, but they're slightly shorter. That wasn't what I was thinking when I meant shorter, but maybe that could work actually. Give a little variety in height. As long as we can get it to look nice. Is it really noticeable? Yeah, it is. We just shimmy it in there. Back a little further. I think that looks okay, actually. Nah, not from the back. Okay. That doesn't fit. But do we have... These look smaller. Yes. No, I kind of like them being colorful as well. Let's maybe scoot them over a little bit more so it's closer to this road. How does that look? I think that looks okay. I think I want to continue this sort of thing though. Down. That works for me. But I do want to bring a hedge up to the end. Doesn't need to be a tall one. This one works fine. I also want to make it so that the walking area is extended. On the paths that I just created. Taking a quick look at our budget, it's still dropping by quite a bit, but not as much as it once was. I think we're down to, yeah, I think at the beginning of the episode we were at minus 3,000 and something. Now we're at minus 761. So let's maybe take a look. We could maybe... No, because I did see complaints, but maybe we could take it down to, say, 74. Still missing quite a bit, to be fair, but maybe we could... How big are those? Like 3. So maybe we could add another row of these apartments in here. It's not really the best for walking past it, but I feel like you're not really meant to, so that's okay. I grab a couple of trees that might suit the vibe. Yeah, these will do. But they're too big, so they will not do. Maybe just a bush works. I think maybe we should put up some taxes. Put them all up to 12%. See if that... One, it puts us in the green, but does it make them really unhappy? That's my other question. I think we can also put one of these in here. Carry these down the street. We can start with that at least. Nice! We just unlocked a large village. Let's see what that gives us. Fire and rescue, police, and that's basically it. But now we can also unlock highways. Maybe unlock a roundabout as well. But alright, I think this is a nice time to wrap it up for today. We made a lot of progress in today's episode. We grew our population, we fixed our unemployment, we expanded our industry. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye everyone.